of worship during the night of the Laylatul Qadr, all his sins will be forgiven. All his sins will be forgiven. As for i'tikaf, before that, how do you sort of revive the night of decree? What are you supposed to do? It's not like a lot of people do, where they turn the lights off and start saying Allah, Allah, or hu. No. You might find this in the Kemba Mosque or Auburn Mosque. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. Those who have the ability to change that there, please change it. You are committing good for Islam, inshallah. It is your duty in that night to pray a lot, recite Qur'an, remember Allah Ta'ala a lot, on your own. Isolate yourself. Isolate yourself. And Muhammad Sallallahu in the last 10 nights of Ramadan, he would wake up his whole family, his wives. And what the hadith mentions, Aisha, he would tie the belt, meaning he would tie the belt of worship and increase the worship in the last 10 nights especially. He would tie the belt, as Aisha mentions, and increase the worship. And tightening the belt means he restrains himself. He constricts himself in the last 10 nights, especially to do nothing which is worldly, only Islamically. Divine lifestyle in the last 10 nights. Not to be a Sufi, a mystic Sufi, sitting down and meditating, no. But to worship Allah Ta'ala through prayer, reading Qur'an, remembrance, all things that Allah is pleased with. What's the signs of Laylatul Qadr? The signs of the night of decree. In the morning you see the sun with beautiful rays. You will know that Laylatul Qadr was that night. The sun comes out beautiful with rays that are enlightening, very nice. Likewise, it is a peaceful and calmful night. Very peaceful and calmful night. As for i'tikaf, which is known linguistically as seclusion or isolation, which is to seclude yourself in the corner of a mosque or in the corner of a place that you would like to do i'tikaf, this is highly advised, as Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam would do this at the end of every Ramadan, 10 nights. The last 10 nights, he would seclude himself. Even the ladies are allowed. Even the ladies, if there is a facility that provides the lady with i'tikaf, it is advised, as Muhammad sallallahu and his wives done i'tikaf. If you're able to do it together, it is even allowed. Your wife and yourself, if you can do it together in the same complex, you are allowed, as long as there's no fitna, which is the ladies seeing the men and the men seeing the ladies. And this likewise is advised in the last 10 nights. What are you supposed to do in i'tikaf? Isolate yourself. Do not talk about anything worldly. It's got to be restricted, absolutely worship. Nothing else. Do not talk about merchandise, about trade. Do not go do your shopping and so forth. No. You are allowed to leave the mosque or the place we're doing i'tikaf for a reason. The reason may be going to the toilet or performing wudu. You may need to go to the doctor if it's urgent. You may need to fulfill a duty for the wife that she cannot fulfill. Anything that is a dire need, a necessity that allows you to leave the area where i'tikaf is being performed by you. Now, it's all night and all day for the last 10 nights. You can do it for the last 5 nights. I'tikaf is not restricted to a certain day, but the sunnah is 10 nights. You can do it for 30 nights. You can do it for 5 nights. You can do it for 1 night if you want. You can do it for the days without the nights. It all goes to your intention, for indeed or actions are but by intention. No, you are not allowed to do it at home. I'tikaf must be in a place where a place of worship. No, the intention, very good Jama'ah. The intention is plays a major role in Islam. Your intention must be intended before the appearance of Fajr for every single night. In other words, for a obligated fast, you are conditioned, your fast is conditioned that you do the intention. And this must be performed before the appearance of dawn. Now the question here comes, are you allowed to intend for the whole 30 days? In other words, Ramadan, say, is on Sunday. Saturday, are you allowed to intend for the 30 coming days? To say, I intend, you do not utter. Be careful. You do not utter. There's no room for utterance for this intention. You intend only with the heart. Your intention, the place for it is in the heart, not on the tongue. When you intend for the 30 days, sorry, are you allowed to intend for 30 days? The stronger opinion is that you are allowed. The start of the Ramadan, you say, inshallah, you don't say, you intend that I am going to fast 30 days of Ramadan, and inshallah, that will suffice you for the whole month. If you do not do that, you intend for every single night before the appearance of Fajr. Fadal ya Abdul Ghani.
When you wake up for suhoor, isn't that intention already anyway?
Absolutely. But what if you do not wake up for suhoor? Absolutely. The intention is there without you intending. However, intend. Any more questions? Fadal ya Habibi.
Is it haram to break your fast before time?
Is it haram to break your fast before time? I think so. Why should you break your fast before time? You haven't fasted.
By accident.
No, by accident is not an issue, as it happened to Asma bint Abi Bakr. She saw the clouds darken the sky, and she thought that the time of sunset has appeared. And she broke her fast. Suddenly, the clouds vanished, and she saw the rays of the sun. She said light. She saw light. She said, Subhanallah. What have I done? So she told Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam of her action. He did not